Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Simply Feast and my name is Anisha. Today I have some authentic Puerto Rican food. Oh yeah. So we got some fish with peppers and onions. And we got some rice with some red beans and just a side salad. It looks so good. I'm so excited, y'all. I haven't had Puerto Rican food in so long, and y'all know this is like one of my favorite dishes. Excuse my appearance because I just got out the shower and I washed my hair today, so it's just curly and poofy and big. I tried to give y'all a little side part, but that's all I was doing. Because I like my hair to air dry, and then I like to like style it after that. When I say style, as y'all see, I put it in a ponytail. I'm gonna put this down. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I'm sorry, I didn't want y'all to hear that crazy scraping, scratching noise, but yeah, I love like first getting out the shower and then like when your hair is washed, I just feel so like fresh right now. Anyway, I got some rice and beans. Some fish, a salad. So good, y'all. So good. What are y'all eating today? Put it in the comment box below. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. I ain't gonna start this early, y'all. I ain't gonna start. So I know it's been a lot of homecomings going on. Is homecoming, I guess October, like the homecoming month? Let me know in the comment box below if y'all guys know. Because I realized there's like a lot of homecomings in October. So, I was just wondering. Whoa. Wow. I was just wondering if this is like the dedicated homecoming month, because I can't remember in high school what month it was for homecoming. Who else got curly hair like me? People think having curly hair is so fun. It's not. I mean, it is when you want your hair curly, but I like rarely like my hair to be curly, so. And I just got a water in this cup, y'all. Nothing fancy, nothing fancy. So how's your week going? We're halfway there, y'all. We almost at the end. Almost at the end. Y'all got any plans for the upcoming weekend? Put it in the description box below. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm crazy, y'all. For real. Okay, y'all, don't judge me, but I want to know how many other people was like this. So I didn't get hip to cruise control in the car until like 2 months ago. So let me rewind. Let me rewind. I always knew what cruise control was, like the concept of cruise control. Like obviously cruise while you are driving. And even though I knew about it, I never used it. Like, I live in Florida. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're old, you already know. I live in Florida, so when I was in college here, me and like my roommate used to always go to Miami. Like, as many times as we could go to Miami, we was there. So We used to drive from, excuse me, from our school to Miami was like 3.5 hours to 4 hours. If you guys have never been to Florida, or you're thinking about visiting Florida, or taking a road trip to Florida, anything like that, know that this state is as long as it looks on the map. Like, you know how Florida is like so long? And kind of almost looks like California a bit, but like a different shape. To get places in Florida, it takes a while. Like, I'm sorry, this food is so good. I'm like trying to talk, but the girl over here smashing. Okay, sorry, I'm back. So, like I was saying, Florida's like super big. Like, if you think you about to drive to like one major city to the next, you're not. I mean, you can, but like, it's not going to be close at all. Only cities, like major cities that are close to each other, are going to be like Fort Lauderdale and Miami. And then, excuse me, I think, I always get confused because I always confuse the Palms with, dang it, what's that thing called? Like, I always confuse like West Palm and all of that with something else. It's something else that's closer to like Fort Lauderdale. Let me know if y'all know, because I'm all over the place. Put it in the comment box below if you know what I'm trying to say. But the moral of my story is, Florida's super spread out. I remember one time my boyfriend went to Panama City for spring break. And literally, he was in a different time zone. Like, he was still in Florida. Like, Panama City is in Florida, near the Panhandle, which is like where the Gulf is, and going towards like Alabama and all that stuff up there. Yeah, y'all, different freaking time zone. Like, I think they're like an hour behind, I'm pretty sure. It's crazy. So, if you think you about to go to like Miami to Tampa, or anywhere, Miami to Tallahassee, Miami to Daytona, Miami to anywhere, just know it's gonna be a distance. Like, it's not gonna be a quick trip. When I first moved to Florida, I was like, like, everything took far to get to. I mean, long to get to. If y'all don't know, if you're new to my channel, I'm from New Jersey. So up north, stuff don't really be like super far. Like if it is super far, it's usually in another state. Like, I want to say when I was younger, we used to like when we first moved to Maryland, we used to go home a lot, and it used to take us, I want to say, like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And the only reason why it took us so long is because we used to live in Southern Maryland, which is like PG County. I don't know if y'all know what PG County is, but it's like real close to DC, so they call that area like the DMV. It stands for DC, Maryland, and Virginia. It would take us like 2.5 hours from there to like Jersey. But it would take like an extra hour just to get out of Maryland, because Maryland was so big. Once you got up north, it was like, bow, you was there. Like, to get through Delaware, Pennsylvania, and then New Jersey was nothing. I feel like that all took like 45 minutes to an hour. No exaggeration. I don't know. I think it's the way like it was built. You know, like up north, everything's so close together. Like everything, like the houses, like everything. Whereas in the south, everything's spread apart, like a lot. Especially in Atlanta. I know I keep jumping state to state, but I just want y'all to know how big that, like, if you ever come to the South or move to the South or anything, you will see exactly what I'm talking about. Like, the South is very spread. Excuse me. Spread apart. But it's really, like, beautiful here. I love living in Florida. Oh, excuse me. The best thing about living in Florida is the weather. So, like, right now, I think it's 88 outside. And we did have a cold front the other day. Which is, don't laugh, I know y'all gonna be like, really? But it was like 68, roughly, something around there. And I know y'all thinking, girl, there ain't no cold front. But when you're used to having 88-degree days all the time, and then just drop real quick in one day, you like, hold up. Where's my jacket? So, have you ever heard people in Florida saying it's like a cold front or something like that? That's what they're talking about. It does not get as cold, like up north cold, but to me, it still gets like cold. Like, you're gonna need a jacket. My sister came to visit me. This is probably like a couple of years ago. She came to visit me and from New Jersey, and she was like, it's cold here. I was like, I know. Sorry, y'all. If I keep playing my hair, it's because when it dries like the way it is. So if I like move it around a little, it will give like more air to the spots that don't have air right now. Side note, I know that was random. But my sister was like, it's cold down here. I'm like, yeah. It gets cold. So good. So good. I think the reason why I love Puerto Rican food is because when I was a kid, it was half Puerto Ricans and half black people in my whole neighborhood. So I ate Puerto Rican food all the time. I literally realized the other day, it was so strange because I'm thinking like what kind of food I grew up on. I was just randomly thinking about it. Because I, like, you know, obviously, like I said, I live in Florida now. Excuse me. But besides this one Puerto Rican place that I go to, there's no more Puerto Rican spots. Like, there's a lot of Mexican places, but like not Puerto Rican or like Dominican or like nothing. Like in the morning when I used to eat like pastelillos, and I think that's how you say it, pastelillos. I think. Oh, sorry y'all. Like they don't have like little stuff like that here. So I'm like, what did I grow up on? And I realized I grew up on like a lot of different cultural foods. So like Jamaican food, Puerto Rican food, Italian food, Chinese food. I didn't really, like besides my mom cooking or like my grandma, I didn't really grow up eating like soul food. You know what I mean? Like people in the South, how they grow up eating soul food. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to make that face, y'all. I never ate these and they just don't sound good to me. But like chitlins and pig feet and stuff like that, like we didn't grow up eating stuff like that. But people in the South do. I mean, not everybody eats it, obviously, but like their parents probably know how to make it more than my parents would. Like my grandma may never make no chitlins before. I've smelled them at somebody else's house being made. I never tasted them though. So I was curious, if you're from up north, do you feel like you were raised on like multiple cultural foods, like, you know, not just American style food. Or am I crazy? Is that just my household? I'm getting full. Another thing about Spanish food, it'll get you there. Like, look at this plate, y'all. Oops. I love eating fresh salad with my food. I know I don't ever do it on here, but this salad right here don't have no dressing, no seasoning. It's literally just fresh vegetables. So good. But when everything else has like a lot of flavor, like the rice, the beans, the fish, you like appreciate something so plain and simple to go with it. Woo! I'm full though, y'all. I'm all done here. I'm super stuffed. Let me know what type of food you guys grew up on in the comment box below, wherever you're from. North, south, east, west, island, another country. I'm curious to know, and I love trying different foods, so definitely leave it in the comment box below. I'm gonna have a good rest of my day. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.